In the quiet, unassuming town of Villisca, Iowa, nestled among rolling fields and dusty roads, a single night in June 1912 changed everything forever. Life here had always moved at a gentle pace, with neighbors greeting each other on the street and children playing until dusk. The Moore family, Josiah, Sarah, their 4 children and 2 young guests, were found brutally murdered in their beds, bludgeoned with an axe as they slept. The horror of that discovery shattered the town's sense of safety and innocence in an instant. The killer vanished without a trace, slipping away into the darkness, leaving the town in shock and fear. Whispers of suspicion and dread spread quickly, as neighbors began to look at each other with new, uneasy eyes. The crime scene was quickly contaminated as curious townspeople flooded the house, trampling through rooms and destroying crucial evidence before police could properly investigate. The chaos only deepened the mystery, making answers even harder to find. Suspects ranged from a traveling minister to a state senator, and rumors swirled in every direction, but no one was ever convicted. The town was left with more questions than answers, and the sense of unease lingered for years. The case remains unsolved to this day, the killer's identity a haunting mystery that continues to cast a shadow over Villisca. Generations have passed, but the story still chills those who hear it. The axe was left behind, wiped clean of fingerprints, and the victims' faces were covered with sheets. Strange, unsettling details that only deepened the puzzle and left investigators baffled. Over a century later, the house still stands, preserved as a chilling reminder of a crime that refuses to be forgotten. Its walls hold secrets, and its story continues to haunt all who visit or hear its name. Today, the house at 508 East 2nd Street stands as a preserved time capsule, a silent witness to one of America's most chilling unsolved crimes. Its weathered walls and creaking floors hold echoes of the past, inviting visitors to step back into a different era. Painstakingly restored to its 1912 appearance, every detail, from the wallpaper to the furniture, reflects the world as it was on that fateful night. Now a recognized historic site, the house draws curious visitors from across the country. Some come to learn about the history and the people who once lived here, while others are drawn by the house's reputation for the supernatural. Daytime tours recount the tragic events in vivid detail, sharing stories of the family and the investigation that followed. As night falls, the house takes on a different character, attracting ghost hunters and thrill seekers eager to experience its eerie atmosphere firsthand. Many guests report an oppressive atmosphere, sudden chills, and the unmistakable feeling of being watched, sensations that are especially strong in the children's bedrooms and the shadowy attic. Some believe the killer hid for hours in the cramped attic, waiting in silence for the family to fall asleep before emerging to commit the crime. But the house is more than just a destination for thrill seekers. It serves as a somber memorial to the victims, ensuring their story is never forgotten and their memory is honored. By opening its doors to the public, the owners hope to spark new interest in the unsolved case, encouraging visitors to reflect on the mystery and perhaps even uncover new clues. Here, history and haunting are forever intertwined, and every creak of the floorboards whispers a story that refuses to fade away. Paranormal encounters in the Villisca house are legendary, whispered about by locals and paranormal enthusiasts alike. The house's tragic past seems to echo through its very walls, drawing those curious about the unknown. Visitors report hearing children's voices, giggles, and cries, sometimes captured on audio as chilling EVPs. These sounds often come late at night when the house is still, amplifying the sense of unease. Toys left for the spirits have been seen moving on their own, and guests feel gentle tugs on their clothing. Some visitors even claim to feel a cold, childlike presence brush past them in the darkness. Shadowy figures are glimpsed in the parlor and on the stairs, vanishing when approached. These fleeting apparitions leave guests questioning what is real and what is imagined. Equipment often malfunctions, batteries drain, cameras fail, and static fills audio recordings. Even seasoned investigators are baffled by the frequency of these unexplained technical issues. The house has drawn TV crews and investigators who've captured strange lights, mists, and even spirit box responses naming suspects. Each visit uncovers new, mysterious evidence. Each new investigation adds to the legend, fueling the mystery and deepening the intrigue that surrounds the Villisca house. The Villisca house remains one of America's most haunted places, its secrets waiting in the shadows for those brave enough to listen. Why does the Villisca Axe Murder House remain so active after all these years? Some believe the violent, unsolved crime trapped spiritual energy, leaving the victims' spirits restless. The constant retelling of their story and the emotions of visitors may fuel the haunting. Is it the spirits of the victims, a psychic imprint, or something darker? The house offers only fleeting glimpses into its secrets, leaving more questions than answers. It stands as a stark reminder of violence, mystery, and the unknown. What do you believe is happening inside the Villisca house? The answers may be waiting in the dark.